remember. I had to record this again because apparently my mic was not on. And yeah, real quick, yesterday's trades you took. So summary was, yeah, you missed the optimal trade, but the optimal trade was not here because this is like super early in the from the Mac. This is like open. We don't trade open because it's not gonna work every day, right? But open is what set the narrative for the macro and the rest of the day. So it's very important, like you recognize here, the open, what happened, but it's not the optimal trade. The optimal trade came from what happened at the open. So, for example, if I go back to the chart, yesterday. So I see that you had that low marked as well, but make sure you label those lows so you don't forget while you're on the chart. So that low was what's very important, that was the London low. If you go to the session, you see that low was the London session's low, and when I think I remember I told you like when New York or when another session takes the previous session's low or the high, and we reverse it, like indicating a reversal from those draw liquidity, like it's a clear indication that now the higher time frame will start seeking the opposite drawn liquidity, which is the London highs, right? Up here, there's 1, 2, 3 relative equal highs, and we took those lows, and what we do, we keep going towards those highs, and that is more than enough to set your narrative for the day, and the macro is opening in 10 minutes or so from that low. So when you come into the macro, all you have to find, look for is continuations, right? Or PXH, like continuations upside. So we start looking for continuations coming into the macro. We have huge displacement, 42 points, and then we slowly creep up, and then we had one rebalance. So now we have a swing high, right? So now you just gotta look for signatures around that swing high. What do we do? Are we rebalancing all the way down into this busy, or are we strong enough to continue from here too? So at 9:43 you see this kind of a busy, but it has a long look up here. So, but still it's displaced through this high. The body closed above the high, which is a good signature. So now I look for the next candle. And the next candle wicked and respected the body or the CE of that BC displacement, and that's more than enough signature to enter. So I enter there, put the stars at that low, at that previous rebalance low, and target the first relative equal high from the London session highs. 50 points, 21 great RR, 2.33. Stops at the right place, so even though we had this rebalance, no need to worry. And that was the optimal trade. Right on the open you enter, right? I would say so. That's the optimal trade, and there was a couple of mistakes from the things that you had mentioned. Yeah, like up to this point, it's good that you said waiting for rebalance, but you're missing narrative again. Like you're waiting for rebalance, and now you have to know like what you're looking for. You have to be looking for continuations, and that is not an order block. The way you like drew it is wrong. Like I would say rewatch the order block lesson. It's not an order block because just rewatch the order block lesson. Like there's a lot of things wrong here. I don't think you have understood the lesson properly yet. But like here I see you had those London low and London high properly marked. So you just need to get all the thoughts in the right place, like to collect to get the right idea now. But yeah, I think this trade, it's valid because it worked out. You took a long because it's in it worked out correctly because it's in the right direction, because the narrative was long. You're going to go to London High, and you took it after this rebalance into this BC and put the stops below. So stop placement was correct and the target was correct, so it worked out. But see, like the RR is negative, right? So your take profit and stop loss is bigger than your take profit, and optimal trade is like way better, 2.33 RR. So I would say could have right here 685 to 490. I would say just rewatch order block and narrative again. Like there was another new narrative lesson from Sal. He posted it like a couple of days ago, and that was pretty good as well. Great narrative lesson that will help you too. And then also I saw this one little SMT line. That's also incorrect. The way to draw SMTs, like only SMTs are very easy. The only thing you gotta remember is you can only draw SMTs from swing high and swing lows. Like just to remind you what's a swing high and this is a swing low. So it's a 3 candle formation. From the low, the 2 candles beside it should be below that low. So if there was another high, other low here, then it could have been an SMT like that. Or this is still a swing high. So an SMT could be from here, but not from here, because like you see these candles are higher than this. And even if you take this candle, even if these two are slightly lower, you cannot take it as a swing high. Like in simple sim, a swing, an SMT high or an SMT low should be like a nice curvature, like down here, like what we had down here, or actually going to go to that like this. These are like nice swing highs and swing lows. Just try to find an example. Do we have it? Oh yeah, there we go. Nice example. So you see this low, and this low took it, but this low didn't. So, and you clearly see it's like those nice curved lows, right? And so that's an SMT that you can put and see it worked out. But that was in today's macro. Yeah, that was it for yesterday's trade you took, the reply, but make sure you rewatch those